What's the haps, folks? This is Professor App, here with a Let's Play of The Wolf Among Us. Last time we continued our life in Fabletown, and we completed episode 3 of the game. So what happened in that was, after finding the name of the witch Auntie Greenleaf and working out where she lived, we went to go and see it, and we were greeted with what seemed to be just a little girl who we assumed was her daughter, but turned out to be Auntie Greenleaf herself, who was wearing a glamour that she'd made. And it seems like she's definitely hiding something about Crane and what he's doing with the Crooked Man. Well, we ended up helping. Well, she ended up giving away where Crane had gone, and that he'd gone to the Pudding and Pie. And we had quite a bit of a heated confrontation with Snow about whether to destroy her tree that she used to make her glamours. And I decided not to do it, and I don't know if that's going to play into anything with Bigby and Snow. But that's something I guess we'll see if that has any long-lasting consequences. Probably won't. You never know. So we went to the Pudding and Pie, and we met Crane there, who was trying to get information from the girls who are working there. And like I said, and it basically pretty much confirmed what I thought was that he wasn't the killer. But he definitely knows something. He certainly knows something about what's going on. But unfortunately, before we could question him any further about what he knew, turned out we got ambushed by the Tweedles and their boss, who turned out to be the Crooked Man. We saw very briefly the Crooked Man, although we just saw his arm, didn't we? We didn't actually see what he himself looked like. We also met another one of his workers, which was a woman by the name of Bloody Mary. Yeah, and I did a bit of research on who exactly Bloody Mary was, because I'd heard the name, but I didn't actually know the specifics of who Bloody Mary actually is. And it's sort of like a folk tale where, like they said in the story, if you say her name 5 times in a mirror, that she'll appear and there's some sort of spirit or something along those lines. Which is interesting because, again, that's another character who's not exactly, a fairy tale character in this story. I'm really interested. I'll be interested to see how exactly they decided which characters to include in this game. And I know it's based on a comic, but I'm interested to see how they decided who would appear. For example, you have your traditional fairy tale characters, like, say, the Big Bad Wolf, Snow White, etc. Then you also have other characters who appear just in classical stories, for example, like Mr. Toad, who appeared in The Wind in the Willows, and even like the Buffkin, the flying monkey from The Wizard of Oz. And then you have other characters like Geordie Porgy, who's from a nursery rhyme, who's not exactly a fairy tale. Yeah, it's interesting. I really would have seen what would have constituted a fable character as opposed to just another character from fiction, for example. Yes, so we were then ambushed by the Tweedles and Bloody Mary, and Bigby ended up getting into a fight, and we saw him in his wolf form for the very first time. Which I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna be honest, is quite weird. I don't know what it is, but it's sort of, I don't know, it just looks a bit odd. It's sort of, I think it's just more in the face, how he looks a little bit sort of like a very round face. I thought it was a bit more canine in that regard. But yes, so we ended up having to fight him, and I was given the decision whether or not to kill Tweedledum, and I decided not to. And I hope that's going to be alright, going to be okay. I hope it's not going to come back to bite me later on. You never can tell with a game like this whether doing the quote-unquote right thing ends up hurting you later down the line. And then afterwards, Bigby ends up getting shot quite a bit with a silver bullet from Bloody Mary. And then Snow pleaded for her to let her go, and in exchange they gave them Crane, essentially. So now Crane's gone off with Bloody Mary and the Crooked Man, and now we're basically stuck at the moment. I guess what's going to happen now is that they're essentially just going to wait and see what the next move is, I suppose. But I suppose we'll find out soon enough. So why don't we get started on to episode 4. So what do we have here then? Episode 4 is called In Sheep's Clothing. I see, wolf in sheep's clothing. I get it. It's very, very clever. And it looks like Bluebeard's going to have a key part in this episode then, I guess.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
Oh, flashback to the first episode.
The mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shot with him.
Yep.
The open arms.
We didn't find the second piece, did we?
Stay.
The missing piece,
Thanks,
rather.
Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
I guess Beauty and Beast will be involved in
I
this as well.
finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
Maybe she does.
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
No, definitely not. Oh yeah, this was awful, this bloodbath. Well, it doesn't exactly look like much of a wolf, it just sort of looks a bit like a furry monster.
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship.
Oh, I didn't want to see that again.
Really, I mean it.
Bone sticking out of
Out
his
with
arm.
the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Is she talking about herself when she says the Queen, or is she referring to someone else? Oh, we're back at Bigby's apartment. It's a ramshackle abode. Dear, that's a nasty blood stain. Oh. Who is that Bloody Mary? Is she,
See you around.
it's a nightmare or something? Yep.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Ooh. Bigby's apartment, the Woodland
He'll
building
be
early
okay,
morning.
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
Oh god.
If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
You've ruined your good jacket there, Dr. Swinehart.
Try not to move.
Bigby.
As snow has ruined the good jacket. Oh
We
god,
can't
not the
keep
bone.
bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
That's so painful. Oh
Please,
god!
Bigby, don't move it.
Oh.
Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Can he? Oh god. Should I do it? I don't know. Oh, I'm not gonna like this, but let's go for it. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. God, oh no, 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 no. Oh, Colin the pig's here as well. Guess I'll move the broken arm again. Guess what? Am I trying again? Oh no! Oh no, no, no. Oh! I'm gonna say this is tough to watch.
Not bad. That'll do, I
Well, at
suppose.
least I fixed it.
He's lucky to be alive.
Hello,
He won't be
Colin.
next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
I'd prefer you don't watch this anyway.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right
Yeah,
now.
exactly. You should be on the farm.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Finally.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Is that it then? One is so he'll die next
That's
one
right.
then.
He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea just to rest now,
I will.
Bigby.
He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly.
Yeah, that's
Anyways,
likely.
guard against, as they say. Miss White? Sheriff? Colin.
Swiney.
Just so he said Colin. Why is he here, by the way?
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
Probably not now.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know,
Oh
when you
dear.
passed out or died, I guess.
So he actually died then. Wow.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived,
You were really worried about me?
Suppose so.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong
Oh
way.
dear.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, about that. It wasn't your fight to surrender.
And what the hell does that mean?
It means that I was the one getting shot to shit, so I'm the one that gets to raise the white flag. And only when I want to raise it.
Oh,
Look,
so I remember
Snow,
that.
I could have...
Could have done what? Gotten yourself killed? Let Crane get away anyway? It was the only option.
Maybe.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this?
Who
I
knows?
thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
So they know the Crooked Man
It
then.
can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily and Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does.
Maybe that's some like incriminating evidence
The
against
Crooked
them.
Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
Yeah, probably
This
gets
town
shown straight
has
and
enough
narrow.
monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
Yeah, no one should
We
see
need
that.
monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
right, exactly. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry that I have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Relax, Colin.
It's true.
I can speak for myself, okay?
You're not exactly friends,
He'll
are
get the
you?
job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What
With
Situation?
Colin being
All
here.
unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Send him to the farm, maybe? Is that what I have to do? Do I have to send him? Do I have to decide whether to send him back to the farm?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
What's happened?
Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Bluebeard?
Narissa.
Narissa.
Oh, Narissa.
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you.
Okay.
What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer.
Maybe she
you
knows
always
something,
do
that's what
well
I'm-
with the
that's what I'm thinking.
disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
Yeah, he's not going to be that much help, is he?
And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Consider
good
the
idea.
discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, you need to get
She's
her
a
blood
piece
off.
of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit. You give favors all the time. I know you do.
Yeah. Well, I think I ran out.
Chose to enforce the rules. Wonder if Colin's gonna gonna take revenge or something. Business officer Ichabod Crane. That's a weird picture of all the fables or something. Security office, Bigby Wolf. Yeah, she is. They've got to do this every single time, don't they? That was weird, sort of pause there, so a little bit stuck. The Wolf Among Us. Oh, I guess, I mean, she did see the fight, didn't she? The fight between Bigby and the Tweedens. So she definitely must know something. I guess we're now going to find out what exactly that something is. Episode 4, In Sheep's Clothing.
Hi.
Bigby's office, the
Sheriff.
Wooden Building.
Hi, Narissa.
Yeah, you should probably shut the door there.
Have a seat.
Well, what's you gonna start a conversation or what?
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Yeah, well, that's it. You're still not fully recovered. Oh, and so smoking's gonna help, isn't it?
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Surette. It's a bit more high class.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
So there really is there really a spell on there, which means you
try.
can't talk about anything?
I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Is there more to this business with Crane? You gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed.
Okay.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Guess it's gonna be quite tricky then.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
Maybe.
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Try and watch your back then.
Are you? Look around you.
It's my job to look out for people, and not just my friends.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
So maybe she does actually have a spell put on, so she can't say things.
Sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything.
Ah.
It's the ribbon, isn't it?
The ribbon's the source of the spell, isn't it? I guess you can't take it off. Try and rip it off yourself, or is that gonna work?
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Will something happen if I try to take the ribbon off?
Do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
Nerissa will remember that.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff.
What is it?
Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
What are you worried about?
Just please don't say anything.
Not sure about that. Oh, just darker jacket now.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now.
Oh, really?
They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
I guess she does.
That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off?
No.
Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work.
Well, it's something, isn't it?
So,
Found
about
something.
Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Yes, I agree. That was what she meant there, a hint to say go to see Beauty and
Beauty
Beast.
came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
So start working at the Open Arms.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
Oh,
That
maybe.
would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Uh-oh, who's coming? Who's here? Oh, I thought someone was going to be in the lift there.
I have other matters to attend to.
Really? What other matters? That was a bit strange. Don't know why she decided to go off there. Once upon a time. Beauty and Beast's apartment at the Woodland Building. Okay, I've got
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
And of course they're
You said it
arguing.
was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree
Is
to
there
it.
anything else around
And
here?
when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast.
Nothing else around here, is there?
And you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
Probably are keeping
Don't
secrets,
bring
aren't
up
you?
ancient history. I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff.
So I can knock. I'm guessing I can knock or I'll just open the door.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
No, it's Beauty. Beast doesn't want to
I've had a
it.
shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy.
Is he
in
still
this.
suspicious?
I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my
For
back?
God's sake, come on. You're still not being suspicious, are you? For God's sake, just shut the door.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Well, what do I do then? It's a really fancy place, don't they?
I guess Guess I really do have the smallest apartment in
Look
the
at this
Woodlands.
place. It's living life of luxury.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
It's got the armory. You can look at this painting.
Not after the way he went behind my back.
An urn. Look at this place. How are they able to afford? Maybe this is the cause of their financial troubles because they've got all this fancy stuff and they can't afford to live on a normal income.
I want to try to sort this out.
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. We didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's
No wonder you're out of money if you're spending it all on stuff like this.
Finish this later.
Talk about living in the past.
Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Don't knock it. No.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out.
You could sell some of your
Why
stuff.
are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it, if you can't give us certain assurances.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
And why can't people just be more helpful?
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Wait, so they're saying that because they're used to living a life of luxury, that means that because they've got no money, they want to try and keep living that way, and so they decide to take out a loan with a crooked man. Yeah, that's smart, isn't it? Blimey, let's just quickly check let's check the Book of Fables. Almost forgotten this. Let's see, what do we have? So we've got Silver Bullets, Wolf's Weakness. The legends of great and magical wolves often make mention of their weakness against weapons made of silver, and those tales bear out to be true. The silver bullet Mary shot Bigby with was not the first, but any of them could be his last. Any silver left in Bigby's body weakens his system, slows his healing, and can cause long-term damage. Okay. Acting Deputy Snow White. With Ichabod Crane firmly out of the picture and King Cole still absent, the task of leading Fabletown falls squarely on Snow's shoulders. She has performed many of the job's duties for a long time, picking up the slack for Crane. But now that she's fully in charge of the business office, she has to deal with a new level of politicking. The new level of politicking she had not previously been exposed to. Of life on the farm. Oh, that's what that place is, the farm. But that's what a photograph is. A photograph or painting or something of the farm. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison. A place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. Okay, yeah, so maybe I guess the farm isn't as glamorous as it appears to be. Let's just resume. Let's have a look what we've got here. Is someone on the phone? I'm just gonna pick it up or what?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just, A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
Are you gonna get that?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon...
the fuck was that?
Ah, don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really.
Who was that? You know who that was.
Just say,
Don't
please.
hold out on me.
We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally.
You could sell some of your stuff, maybe. I think that's
All
would
I
fetch you
care
a good
about
price.
is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
The Lucky Pawn.
The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money,
Who's
that's where I
Jersey,
went.
yeah?
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey
Oh, yeah.
Devil.
That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables.
Because they work for the
I can see
Crooked
now
Man.
that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Oh, that's how Bloody
I
Mary
guess
got
he's
it.
had hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off.
Yeah, I
with
thought it was his axe.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
what?
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Okay.
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while.
Right.
The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
Oh, those packages, that's it.
And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
Probably not at all.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me.
Okay.
She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
A life of luxury.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So,
that's
where
fair.
are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
So I'd have to make a choice now as to where to go. Do I go to the Lucky Pawn or the shop? What's it called? Lucky Pawn or the butcher's shop? Yeah, the Lucky Pawn or the butcher's shop. Which shall I go to? I'm trying to weigh up my options here. So Lucky Pawn is the place where Beauty went to take out loans. The butcher's shop is the place where Beast is working. We were delivering packages for the Crooked Man. So I think either of those would be useful. I'm trying to think which would be best though. Let's try the butcher's shop.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. there may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Off we go then.
I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
In what way just
We
go
would
away?
really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of
So you were
Fabletown.
asking me
I'm
to kill
gonna
him.
do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Gotta say, I've lost a little bit of sympathy for Beauty and Beast. I mean, trying to live, a life of luxury when you can't afford it, yeah, that's a bit of a bad move on their part. The cut above, the butcher's shop, Tubman Street, afternoon. No smoking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that out, I'm afraid. Not a choice there, I guess. Right, so what do we have here then? We've got frozen meat, we've got ticket reel, a sign, cold drinks, there's some parcels at a counter door, the bell, another package there. Let's have a look at all this then.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Would you prefer it raw? Probably would, wouldn't he, given he's a wolf?
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Well, probably no one buys it, I bet, but it's not really a butcher
Right.
shop. It's just a front, I bet. Look at the sign.
I don't see these cuts anywhere in here.
Because it's all a front. Like I say, he's not selling any of this. It's all like a front, I guess. Not many drinks either. Maybe I could try and sneak that package there.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about.
Probably, yeah. Can I pinch it?
That logo looks familiar.
Yeah, where
I've
is that
seen
from?
this before.
Where's that
At
from
the
again?
Tweedles.
Yeah. Oh, who's this?
Bigby Wolf?
Oh, there's a button on the counter there.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock?
There's a button on the counter.
Let's see what we got here.
He's probably just pressed it, hasn't he?
Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
Johann, I want to know exactly what's going on
Oh,
here.
Johann, that's his name.
We sell meat.
No, you don't.
Did you want to buy something?
There's that button
What
there.
you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else.
That seems suspicious.
We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
If you've got nothing to hide, then there's nothing wrong with looking around.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
He's pressed it.
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
Just
Don't
press
go
the button.
anywhere. I'll be right back.
You just press that
Sir,
button.
I just have to go see.
Right, let's follow him. Yeah, I knew it. He pressed it. Yep. Oh dear, this is going to be a bit nasty, isn't it?
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Does he know he's being followed? Probably does, doesn't he?
Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
Maybe it should be silent, so he doesn't know.
Back here.
Doesn't know I'm here.
Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Maybe he already knows.
Come on, damn it.
Where is he? There's a hook there, doesn't have meat on it. God, this place is enormous, or is he just walking around in circles?
You're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Bloody Mary is he talking about? Hello.
He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh?
Gotcha.
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Doesn't have to be like this.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johann, and it won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest.
Yes, you do.
I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
I think you're lying.
I haven't been back there in years.
So you are a part of this. You've been bullshitting me this whole time. Where's Mary? Where's the fucking crooked man? So help me, I will put your head through that damn door. Tell me what I need to know. Now.
I don't know. I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one.
So let him talk or what?
Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time.
That's enough, Johann. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day.
Shh. Anyone there? No, nothing there. Just open it. Can you lift it? Yeah. Made a wolf here, so strong enough to lift it. So it wasn't locked at all, he was lying. Some sort of lab. And what are they making in this lab then? Stock. Some sort of stock. And there's an alarm there that says Ron on it. Don't know, I mean, black forest soil, swine snout. Oh dear, someone's been chained here.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more.
You
I
sure?
haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
Oh, that's what that button's linked
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Maybe you should have said something.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
Yeah, there's that symbol again with the package up. The package with that symbol on it. Oh, glamour tubes.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
So there's a lot here. It's got a chemistry lab. There's the shackles, packages. Can't talk to Johan. There's the chalkboard, blackboard, mysterious jars, and there's also this still. Let's have a look at the blackboard here. What's all this mean? All this stock.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please.
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Oh, the second blackboard behind there, isn't there? Ah, it's a code, is it, or something?
Shit. Is everybody on here?
Oh, it's the recipes for all the glamours.
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
It's a recipe for all the glamours then, I suppose. That's what that is. So all these different things here are different elements, and these are used to decide how to make them. Packages. What else do you have? So let's have a look at the packages.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand.
Sounds about
it's
right.
on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. Torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked.
Get it?
By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
The crooked man, essentially. Got the lab.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Mysterious jars. This is what all the different elements and the recipe for the glamours
These are raw
are.
materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Sounds about right.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. It's pretty clear why.
Oh yeah? Why?
These shackles. He's using slave labor. No wonder people are coming to him for magic. Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
Probably, yeah.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
How the hell did all this happen? I didn't see it. Didn't stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Of course he did.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Because he's in on it.
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way.
The magic mirror?
That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way.
It's broken.
And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
It's fucking broken. Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Where's that?
The Lucky Pawn.
Ah.
They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
What about you?
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Johan will remember that. I mean, he did something illegal, but I guess he still helps, so he's entitled to that, I suppose. Just now heading to the Lucky Pawn. Just to put the closed sign. Is that the end of that chapter? Yep, who ruled the land? Okay, I think that's probably a good place to stop. Let's just quickly check these Book of Fables. Just got Johan then, I suppose. Johan the Butcher. His name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and the candlestick maker of Fabletown. And like those other tradesmen, Johan the Butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full size of beef for the vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. But Johan's business has fallen on hard times and fallen in with the wrong crowd. As the quality of his products declined, his business turned into a front operation for the Crooked Man. Some have started to wonder if they ever really knew Johan. Okay, well, that was interesting. So I guess we found out where the Crooked Man is making all of his magic. Now he's getting it. So he's got, like I say, he's got details on everyone in Fabletown by the looks of things. And what I'm guessing is that what they need, or is that like a recipe to make their glamours or something? I'm not sure. I guess we'll probably find out what's going to happen next time. And I guess what we're going to do now is we'll head to the Lucky Pawn and see what we can find from there. But anyway, if you like this video, then please give it a like. If not already, subscribe. It really does help me out to get my channel known. If you want to see more content like this, like more The Wolf Among Us, or if you have any suggestions for what other games to play in the future, then please leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, folks, bye.